Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video I am literally so excited about. Today we are doing what I'm calling the homebody diaries, which is essentially how I found Abby. The dog just pooped on the floor. Oh my gosh. Basically in today's video I just want to go through how to love being home, how to love the home that you live in, how to romanticize being home, especially as it's still kind of cold and we move into the warmer months. I am not someone that always loved being home. I actually used to hate it, and I think part of it comes with just maturing and being older and having your own space, like an entire space, but also like I just love being home. Outside of being an introvert, I just enjoy my home so much. So I have a little notes list of the homebody diaries and things that I'm going to bring you guys through that make me feel better at home and might also do the same for you. The first thing that I think is necessary in literally anything to do with being home is to declutter and clean up your space. Something that I really truly struggle with is picking up after myself. Like, I will have a clean home all day long, but I will have a messy home. So I'm doing better at picking up after myself as I go. I want to start with a little bit more of declutter. I've had a iPhone notes list of like spring decluttering and all the things that I want to declutter. I've done a good bit already. So first I need to put up this huge pile of laundry. So I need to put that up in my closet. The biggest, and I mean the biggest part of this entire video is going to be to literally romanticize the mundane. And that starts with having a grateful heart. And I truly mean that. Like, me being so grateful that I have a home, a roof over my head in general. Me being so grateful that I used to live with Dawson's brother and now we have a space of our own. Being so grateful that like we bought this new. Being so grateful that we have a home full of furniture that's so comfortable. Like, truly romanticizing the things that you already have instead of going to buy new things that you literally don't need that are just gonna clutter your space even more. Another reason I absolutely love being home is because I am naturally just like into very slow things. I love curling up with a good book as I have lit a candle and I'm just like super cozy in my home. There's nothing better to me. I told myself I was going to read one book a month for this year, and I'm actually ahead of schedule, so I've been keeping up really well. I'm currently reading an Easter book on my Kindle because Easter is this Sunday, and it's really short, so I think I can actually sit down and finish it right now. So I'm going to do that before I make dinner. I have 24 minutes left of my book, so I will just plan to finish this later tonight. Another one of my favorite things about staying home is cooking at home. I actually grew up thinking that I did not like cooking because I just never tried growing up. Like, my mom would just make dinner and we would eat out, and my sister was like the natural cook. So I just always thought I was just horrible at it. I'm not good by any means, but I can put a meal on the table that Dawson and I enjoy and is usually pretty healthy. The key to making it feel very homey is to make a dish that feels very cozy, especially in the winter months. Tonight's dinner is going to be something that I had all the time growing up. So it feels very homey and cozy to me, and Dawson and I really love it, but we don't have it like ever. So I'm so excited to make it. Dinner is ready, and I cannot stress this enough. Eat with your family. If you live at home and you have people that you live with, that you love, like eat dinner with them, pray with them at the table. I wish I would have had more dinners with my family before I moved out. I literally cherish dinners with my husband so much and tell him all the time that when we have kids, like it must be a priority. Even if you live alone, consider maybe like hosting people or having friends over for dinner. It just is so sweet. Only have a small table. Another crucial part of loving being home is developing a morning and nighttime routine that you love and actually look forward to. Because when I'm at work, I look forward to coming home and having my nighttime routine, and then at night I look forward to waking up and doing my morning routine. Like it genuinely keeps the days going and lets me like enjoy being home for it and not trying to just like get up and do the next thing. My nighttime routine usually consists of taking a bath. I almost always take a bath. Some people think that's weird, but it's so comforting to me. I never bring my phone in there. It's only ever nothing or a book, and it helps me just like decompress and get tired. I usually have a sweet treat and usually a Diet Coke or water, depending on if I had soda with dinner. Usually I sit on the couch with Dustin and I'll read or scroll or do anything random, but this past week I've been laying in here by myself and just like watching my own show, which I just don't watch TV, so that's why I usually stay out there. But it's been really fun to actually like dive into a show for myself and just fall asleep to it. Like it is so comforting. I've showered, washed my face, so I'm going to get in bed, have me some puppy chow. If you know, you know. I've been obsessed with her. And then I am probably going to pray, and then I'm going to watch my show to go to sleep. I've been watching Pulse. Kind of cheesy, kind of overly AI, but also like really good. Get your routines down. It makes life so much better. Another thing that I love about staying home is just like finding hobbies that are very grandma-esque or just like loving the life that you already have. So baking and crocheting are two of my literal favorites. I love them so much. I am making a little treat for Easter right now, so I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. Romanticizing life at home sometimes means literally wearing an apron. My mom bought me this at a boutique in my hometown, and I just think it's so cute. I only wear it when I'm baking, but my grandma always wears aprons, so it just like feels so like precious to me. Here's the thing, I don't know what's going on with my brain. I bake often and somehow I doubled the butter in the recipe, so I don't even know if this is going to set up, and if it does, like, is it going to taste like a butterfest?
Give her some grace. Give her some grace.
And I doubled the butter in the icing, and I doubled the butter in the puppy chow. It might just literally taste like butter. I'm cutting in while editing to add another little something real quick. Something that I did not mention that I think is so equally important in order to love the things that I love and being at home is just embracing the identity that God has given me as a daughter, as a wife. I think I didn't always love cooking. I didn't always love baking. I didn't always love taking care of my home. I think when I embraced who God made me to be as a woman, I have been able to step more into my femininity and learn to love that. I don't think there's anything wrong if you don't love those things. That's been my personal experience, that I learned to love them once I embraced who he made me to be. I also made a 5 a.m. Proverbs 31 woman where I read through all of Proverbs 31. That would be a great resource to watch if you are more interested in who the Proverbs 31 woman is. So some other hobbies that I really want to get into very soon is sourdough. I want to do a sourdough starter. I want to grow a garden. I want to start landscaping and do flowers. There are just so many fun things that I want to explore as the seasons change, as we step into homeowning, all of the things. Okay, back to regularly scheduled content. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. This is the end of all of the cozy things that I love to just enjoy my home. So take it, go get cozy in your own home, and remember that what you have is enough. A grateful heart will truly bring you a long way. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you next week.